Want to speak real Hindi from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at HindiPod101.com.
Namaste and welcome to HindiPod101.com, the easiest, smartest, and the most fun way of learning Hindi online. My name is Anuj Khurana, and today's lesson we are going to discuss 10 reasons that why you should learn Hindi. Let's begin. यह बहुत सुंदर भाषा है. This is a very beautiful language. यह बहुत सुंदर भाषा है. This is a very beautiful language. It is a wonderful way of conversation, and slowly, the more you learn about it, you will get to know about the beauty of this language. हिंदी बोलने वाली कंपनियों के साथ बात करने के लिए और उनके साथ कारोबार करने के लिए. To speak to those companies who talk in English and to do business with them. Interesting one. हिंदी बोलने वाली कंपनियों के साथ बात करने के लिए और उनके साथ कारोबार करने के लिए. To speak to those companies who talk in English and to do business with them. I know we have gone global, but still there are few companies whose owner may not be able to talk in English. So again, if you can talk to them in Hindi and if you can put your message across in Hindi, I think you can make the deal. हिंदी पाठ का अनुवाद करने के लिए. To translate Hindi lessons. हिंदी पाठ का अनुवाद करने के लिए. To translate Hindi lessons. If you have a book and if you want to read it in Hindi, you need to learn it so that you can translate the text and you can understand it. बिना उपशीर्षकों के हिंदी फिल्म देखने के लिए. To watch a Hindi film without subtitles. Another interesting reason could be बिना उपशीर्षकों के हिंदी फिल्म देखने के लिए. To watch a Hindi film without subtitles. Okay, whenever I'm watching a film, if I don't know the language, it is kind of difficult to see the expressions of the person and to read what he or she is saying. But if I know the language, I can just ignore the subtitles and I can feel the film more. So this could be interesting for you. उत्तर भारत में रहने के लिए. To live in North India. उत्तर भारत में रहने के लिए. To live in North India. Well, if you are going to live in North India, it's not that the people over there don't speak English, but majority of them prefer to talk in Hindi. So if you know Hindi, your stay in North India will be easier. उत्तर भारत में मजे से घूमने के लिए. To spend good time in North India while traveling. Another interesting reason could be उत्तर भारत में मजे से घूमने के लिए. To spend good time in North India while traveling. Okay, if you go deeper into North India, you will find very less people who will communicate in English. They would prefer to speak in Hindi, and if you are traveling on a vacation, maybe it will be handy for you to learn basic Hindi words so that you can conversate with them. गाने और उनका मतलब समझने के लिए. To listen to Hindi songs and to understand their meaning. Another reason, गाने और उनका मतलब समझने के लिए. To listen to Hindi songs and to understand their meaning. I know Hindi songs are quite popular, they are jazzy, they are party songs, but if you don't know the meaning, you might not be able to feel the vibe of the song. But if you know Hindi, you will be able to understand the songs better and then you can do whatever you feel with the jazz. नए दोस्त बनाने के लिए और उनके साथ खुल के बात करने के लिए. To make new friends and to be able to speak with them with ease. नए दोस्त बनाने के लिए और उनके साथ खुल के बात करने के लिए. to make new friends, and to be able to speak with them with ease. Okay, just in case you're traveling to India and if the other person is not speaking in English, it will be a bit difficult for you to make him or her your friend. But if you know Hindi, it will be much easier for you to make new friends in India and as well as to conversate with them easily. हिंदी भाषी रिश्तेदारों के साथ फोन पर बात करने के लिए. To speak to your Hindi speaking relatives in Hindi over the phone. हिंदी भाषी रिश्तेदारों के साथ फोन पर बात करने के लिए. To speak to your Hindi speaking relatives in Hindi over the phone. It's not all the times that everyone speak in your language. There are people who will just speak in their native language. And if you have anyone who is a native Hindi speaker and who doesn't conversate in English or in your native language, it's a good idea to learn Hindi. Another reason could be हिंदी साहित्य को मूल रूप से पढ़ने के लिए. To read Hindi literature in its original way. Another reason could be हिंदी साहित्य को मूल रूप से पढ़ने के लिए. To read Hindi literature in its original way. Okay, if you're reading Hindi literature, it is very important for you, of course, to know Hindi and to know the literal meaning of the text. Well, that's all from today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed our video and you got to know about few simple reasons that why you should learn Hindi and what else can be better than Hindi Pod 101. If you liked our video, please click on the like button. You can subscribe to our channel, which is Hindi Pod 101. If you have any kind of suggestions, any feedback, just leave them in the comment section. I'll be back with more such videos. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Namaste.